Hey guys, it's Nado, the Phys Runner. I'm going to talk about shoes today, my collection, where I started 2 years ago and where I am now. Okay, so well, it all started, I had maybe 20-year-old Keanos, yeah, maybe I think they're number 5s or something, and I thought Keanos were the it thing when running marathons and running, because I knew at the time a physiotherapist who ran marathons. He said Keanos were the top shoe, and maybe they were at the time because of the gel and everything. I thought, hey, if you're gonna run a marathon for a long time, you got to have the cushioning, the gel to shock absorb, because all the cartilage and everything needs that shock absorption when you're running so much mileage. Little did I know, shoes have advanced quite a lot since then, and when you're going for PBs, you're smashing the times. Of course, there are so much technology these days in shoes, and therefore the prices have gone to another level. Even the Keanos aren't cheap. But anyway, we're going to replace these Keanos here. These are the 24s, and I've had these for, like, at the time, maybe a year, no more than 2 years. Hadn't really run much with them because I just wasn't into running. And I found that, wow, holes happen here, maybe in a year. I wore them for more casual use and so on, and the grip on the bottom over here had just suddenly worn out and I hadn't done any running. So the longevity of these shoes really I wasn't impressed with them. So I looked at other shoes then, because I just wasn't happy with these ones. And so I looked with a bit of research, I bought the Zoom Tempos, and my times with this, when I first set out to do a run, was to do a 20 minutes a week run, and I ran 4.7k, therefore my target time was to do a 5k under 20. And then step in these ones, of course, Zoom Tempo, very big stack height, illegal for racing, but suddenly my first sub 19 from sub for 20, about 21 minute 5k to a sub 19. Crazy what these shoes can do. These pods here, they're actually, as they say, it's more for protection. It actually gives you lots of stability. It's got lots of stability in the front here, and man, and then soon after my sub 19, I did a half marathon with these around a park. It's a half mile track, so I did 26 laps of Mile End Park with these, and I did a 1:29 something marathon, half marathon. Amazing shoe. I've actually got 2 more of these upstairs in boxes. They're a really good shoe for speed training. Of course, they're not legal or such, but if you can do these, if you can do a fast run with these, you can definitely do it in the Alpha 5, of course, is the Pro version. Great for training, lots of durability. I've done maybe 800k with these already. You can see a bit of wearing and a bit of wear over here, but a really good shoe if you want to get good value out of it and enjoy your running. And at the time I had a blue carbon bike that I had from Giant, and these matched the color scheme, so that's why I bought these. These are New Balance, and my goal doing a sub 19 with these is fair enough, but my actual goal was to do a sub 20 with normal shoes, and these are it. Sub 20 with normal shoes. I didn't run for a week, and I said I'll do the 20-minute run for a week, once a week. So I just had to do it one Monday night in the evening about 9 o'clock. I decided to go for a run, and I managed to do it. Sometimes you need the rest to actually get your PBs, so amazing shoe. And I'll talk about doing PBs lately, because I've just done a sub 18 with not much training, and I've done a sub 18, another park run today, and I'll talk about that in a moment. But very ordinary shoe, not much there, but very happy. I'll treasure these because they are my first goal that I set and accomplished doing. So great one. Glide rides. Overall, they're a good steady shoe. I do a bit of training with these, just nice easy runs. Somehow I've had a bit of injuries to my left calf because I was popping a lot, trying to maybe train my calves more, etc. They're an okay shoe. I've done a sub 25k in them as well in a middle stint. Usually I do a sub 25k straight after the box, after when running, but this one was the first time I actually did it in the middle stints. So cool shoes still. Haven't done sub 19 with these. I don't think I will. Neither with these. I don't think I'll ever run a sub 19 with these. Maybe now, but it's going to take a lot of people, and I'm not really wanting to do a park run with these. Anyway, these are the Pegasus. I got them because it is these are the shields, because it's a bit waterproof and I cycle across London, so I need the extra support. So that's why I got these, and they're great shoe for every day, and they're black, so you can actually wear it around for casual use as well. Then going to my more super or better shoes here around is these Crony Endorphin Speed 2s. Great shoe, love it. They've got good foam response. When doing park runs, I did sub 19 with these as well, and they are my fastest 5k shoe with the 17:54 Southwark park run. Amazing shoe. Good value these days. These are Speed 2, of course. The Speed 3's out, you can get them on good value these days. That's a Speed 2. Great shoe, all-rounder. Maybe quite narrow in the base, so a bit less stability, but overall great shoe to wear there. Of course, going through marathon training, I had to get these to try them on. Alpha Fly. Now I have to say, these are the most uncomfortable shoes I've ever worn out of the box. Yet I've done 3 marathon distances with them. No, 2. One of them I did with the Zoom Tempo. Official marathon running, done 2 London marathons of a 3:12:24 and a 2:56:35. So these are great shoes. Most uncomfortable because they dig into your inner sole there, and I had to how to overcome this is actually putting an extra insole and actually putting a bit of a card inside there, which actually adds extra protection to the foot. Let's put these aside there. And these were my fastest park run shoes, with 18:02 at mile end. Of course, these are the Vaporflies. I haven't worn them much, but they have been very responsive when I do wear them. They're much more rigid in the front compared to the Vaporflies, than the Alpha Flies with the Zoom pods. But great shoe. I'm sure I'll do some PBs with these in the future. And lately, just today, I did a mile end park run really fast. One had maybe 10 guys running really fast, really close times. The winner was a 17:16, I think it was, and then it was 17:49. Then the third guy, which I was trying to run and surprise at the end, was a 17:59, and I was 18 flat, my second fastest park run, 18 flat, and the 2 guys behind me were 18:01, both of them. Then I think it was 18:05. Really close, fun run today, amazing. But I managed to pit them and trying to chase down the third guy, and I needed that sprint at the end to hang up to 4th place. But these are Adios, Adizero Adios Pro 2 by Adidas. I got them because they just look so cool. They look so cool with these cutaways. It's like a new Ferrari or something. And they've got the struts as well. I've also done in training a 1 hour 22:15 half marathon with these. So these are quite great shoes as well. I'm sure I'm going to be breaking a few records with these ones. So what I'm saying is big array of shoes. Some of them for the casual running, everyday running. Some of them for if you want to do set PBs. We'd really talk about these shoes over here. We'll probably chuck them out the side. These are the ones that you really want to set PBs with. And we're going to talk about stack heights as well. Now, you need to have the right form if you want to run with good shoes. So if you're a heel striker, as a physio, as a runner, knowing technique and understanding my body, some bodies change and run differently, but for myself, I teach people how to run and run in form. And I think if you have a super shoe with a huge stack height, and if you heel strike, you're then actually having to climb a mountain when you heel strike because you've got to roll over the heel. Versus if you're more midfoot runner, which I teach, is you actually want to land midfoot so that heel is actually propelling you forwards because it's slanted. So if you run the right form and correctly, super shoes great. They shouldn't cause injuries, and they shouldn't cause the strains that you may get if you're running on a heel strike. Of course, because in a way, if they've got a big heel, the ground's going to come at you faster. So if you're heel striking, all that shock's going to come to you. Versus if you don't have a heel, if you heel strike, you've got more ease to actually roll over. So wearing a super shoe with a high stack height at the back and maybe a big drop isn't going to help if you don't have the right form. And I'll be going through, make some videos about the right form and so on in the future, but hey, I did a sub 3 hour with these in training. I've done a 1 sub 3 hour with my PB marathon with these ones. This has actually got my 5k Southwark Park PB 17:54. These were my fastest 18:02 park run. Have to wear these more. And these have my fastest half marathon time with, and these are all for fun besides my 2 marathons that I've done officially. And these are, I've done a 1:22. So I'm going to be doing the big half coming September the 3rd. So it'll be exciting to actually decide which shoes to wear. Maybe these again, maybe Alphafly, maybe I should give the Vaporfly a shot. But either way, I think running form is the main thing. You've got to be able to run strongly and have the right technique to actually get you to the end. So we're going to talk about running form and how to overcome injuries in the future episodes. So hopefully you found that quite fun of my evolution of shoes. And yeah, I do have a shoe fetish. Of course, get them on sale. Never buy full price. There's always sales out there, even if it's just £50 off, etc. Lots of these are bought for like $130 or less, which recommended retails $260, $270, $225, $230. I'll give them for about $130. So try to look for sales. I got these ones for $100. Look on sales or websites. They're out there. Don't have to spend so much to get good value shoes. Highly recommend these. Awesome. There's other new shoes out there like the Rocket X, and there's the New Balance series and stuff. Worn them during the Shoe Expo at the London Marathon 2023. Great shoes. They all have the nice foam responsiveness. I'm sure you can do well in them. But get the running form right and you will stop injuries, enjoy running and smash those times. So that's it for me today on the 24th, Saturday 24th. Enjoy your day. Hopefully that was helpful. Just knowing how I've progressed, doing a sub 18 5k, getting great times for. I'm only running 2 years and I'm 44 years old. So never count yourself short, even if it's your age, because age is just a number. So good. Hopefully that helps, and like and subscribe, do all that. It really helps support the channel and motivates me just to make more videos. So really appreciate it. Hopefully this is my first proper video for Phys Runner channel. So hopefully you enjoyed that, and hopefully see more videos in parkrun. If you hear me yelling out, if you hear someone yelling out in a parkrun, that's gonna be me. Hey, enjoy. Peace.